Hello YouTube, thought I'd make this little video after an incredibly disappointing day. Went out into about 3 EE stores hoping to get a 4G contract for my Note 2, and before anyone starts complaining about the cap data limits that we're getting, while I was on the phone to EE, I actually asked them what was my average data usage over, per month, and they said, well, they only do it like over a 3-monthly period. So like every 3-monthly period, they gave me an average of my data uses over like the 3 months, and it turns out I use a whopping 527 meg of data, which is nothing. And included in that 3-month period was actually a point where I was forced to use my internet connection for tethering. Which normally I don't, so actually normally my usage would be even less, so I'd have been happy to have gone onto a 3G plan, but however, the coverage in my area is very poor, so that kind of put paid to that idea. It's not good coverage in my area currently for 3G, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer. So in the meantime, I noticed that my lovely Note 2 flip case, the official Samsung flip case, which supports NFC, I bought in white for my titanium Note 2, starting to get a tiny bit dirty. I don't know if you can make it out, but it's bound to, really, isn't it, when you're using it, and it's like white. The back has actually held up really well, no scuffs that I can see or anything like that, which is great. But it's just starting to look maybe not as nice as it did when I first got it, and I think it does go really well with the titanium Note. However, I think ideally I would fancy getting the titanium case, and luckily today that's what I did. Check out that awesome home screen, by the way. You cannot get a better home screen than that, thank you. Let me just show you what I picked up. Here is a brand new boxed titanium finish flip cover from Samsung for the Galaxy Note 2 with NFC. So I picked this up today, and I am now going to get this crack to open and fit it. Pull this out. So plastic comes out, leaves the actual cover there. Pull that out, and there we go. Looks quite nice actually. It's actually got, even on the front, it's got a kind of a shimmer to it, give it that metallic look, which obviously Samsung don't use many metals, plastic for them. Now I've got to say, when I first took off the back of my Note 2, I thought it was incredibly flimsy because it is very thin. However, once it's actually on the phone, you can't tell. So open that up, inside you get a bit of foam to protect it, and there you can see the contact points on the back of it. Pretty standard. So what I'm going to do is just get this cover off. You can see you've got like a little gap there for your thumbnail to just go in, and just prise off the cover. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Actually, when you're taking these on and off, you do worry because they're so thin, but it's actually a very durable design. You can see there a bit of usage, a bit of dirt there, but this microfiber backing really does wonders to keep the screen nice and clean, and I've got to say the back holds up really well. But get rid of the white one, and here we have the lovely black version. You can see the back of the Note 2. I haven't shown you the inside yet, but again, loads of videos have. There's a massive battery, micro SD slot, and there's this like micro SIM slot there. So now I'm going to just clip this on. There we go. Make sure that it goes into all the into every notch. Got a satisfying, slightly worrying click sound. There you go. Make sure it's fully seated. Yeah, you can see at the bottom it's not there. In it goes, and I believe that's it. I think just want to make sure it's in. I believe that is it. That to me looks like a well-fitted case. Actually, there we go, just that tiny bit there. There you go. Alright, so the case is on, and there you can see. I think that looks pretty dapper now. It's all dark and mean looking, isn't it? Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll take off the old the back there. Lovely finish. I think that really does look nice actually. I think I definitely prefer it to the white one. I was actually surprised at how nice the white one actually did look on the titanium phone. But I've got to say, the titanium does go better with the titanium phone. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I'm very happy with that.